when we actually start to explore more the kind of hierarchy, the kind of deeper systems in some ways that influence kind of how and why we move the way we do in life, almost every movement in many ways is actually connect back to the head kind of rotating left and right. So aside from a few movements in life, almost every movement we make in life is actually controlled by the real kind of higher systems of really how the head sort of rotates to left, right. So for example, if I kind of look over there, I would kind of, my hand would follow, my feet would follow. If I kind of look above me, for example, my kind of hands and feet would follow. So much movements, if not almost all movements we make, connect back to how the head rotates left and right. That actually happens in the golf swing. So it actually rotates through backswing. Loosely speaking, the head is rotating for right-handed people in the anti-clockwise definition. And in the downswing, for example, as you start to move downwards, as that rib cage rotates away from the head then starts to rotate in that kind of clockwise direction. So in many ways, even golf really beautifully displays how the head is moving left to right is actually the basis in many ways of most movements we make in life. And also some other areas why the head is so important as far as how we move in life. Every sensory system we have, every sensory piece of feedback we have, aside from touch, is located in the head. Vision, smell, hearing, taste, for example. So that sensory resource we have is actually located in kind of the head. So we look at the head moving left and right is the basis of most movements in life. Apart from touch, all of our sensory organs are actually connected in our head. And almost any idea of kind of hand-eye coordination, the hands follow the eyes. Kind of where the eyes look is often where the hands follow. So that kind of visual representation we have of where we're looking, these visual internal representations we create, the hands will follow. And that then almost then kind of moves almost in that lovely kind of downstream effect that often then what we start to see through the spine is just in response to how the head's moving left to right, how the hand follows the eye. So in many ways, many spine issues are actually hand issues. So much of what we see through the spine is just in response to how we move to the hands. And then equally so the hands in some ways, how the kind of brain and body actually then communicate. So how the brain again located in the head actually start to communicate with the body is actually then connected back to how we move to the hands. These are some of many areas as to why the head and how we move the head in the golf swing is such an influence on then how we move for the feet, how we move for the hands, how we move for the spine, for example. Just can really connects back to those kind of two almost real hierarchical systems of movement. Almost every movement in life, is actually connect back to the head kind of moving left and right in life. It's the same in the golf swing. We rotate, that head is actually moving left and right. All of our sensory organs, aside from touch, are connected to our head. The hands follow the eyes drive our behaviors, as we know. Many spine issues are actually hand issues then, because how the spine is adapting. For example, as I rotate to look down to my left to reach downwards, my spine starts to flex in response to my head looking left and down, my hands following down to reach, my spine then starts to respond to then produce then the movement necessary. So looking at spine issues can actually be hand issues actually then connect back to kind of head and eye issues. So this is just some of the areas as to why how the head moves in the golf swing can be hugely influential.